Breitling Avenger automatic 42 millimeter. Big thanks to Saltzmans in Rhode Island. My guy Richard there hooks me up with some cool watches to see. Thankfully, I get to see Breitling. I would like to see more of them, honestly. And the Avenger line is, I mean, maybe I don't know what I'm talking about here, but like I feel like it's kind of slept on a little bit. I love the Avenger line. I've had the GMT variant before. I really like that one, so hopefully I'll get one of those in. But really, this is probably the cleanest model. You can obviously get them in a chronograph variant too. Those are really good. But it seems like everybody goes with some other models more so than the Avenger, and I think that could be a mistake. I think you definitely need to try one of these on. The bracelet models are great if you get it. If you're not a bracelet guy and you just want them to strap, the Breitling straps are awesome. Plus, they usually back them with their corporate yellow, which is pretty cool. So let's just get into this thing. So stainless steel case, 42 millimeter, of course. The lug to lug is a 50 millimeter. This is a brand new watch, so all the stickers and everything are on there, but you can still kind of see how good the finishing is on there in the case shape and everything. So we'll be able to capture that. Thin, that's the other thing. Avengers are thin. Even with the double dome and chamfered sapphire crystal up top, which their AR coating is phenomenal. This thing is only 12.5 millimeter thick. You have 22 millimeter lug opening. So, you know, you have options there, but really the factory stuff is plenty perfect for this. 7.5 millimeter signed, which is kind of oversized for this size case. I like that. Screw down crown, keeping the 200 meter water resist on this thing. And we do have a 120 click full metal bezel. Great sounding. Not a whole lot of traction. There are the screws that hold the tension on the bezel, but really you'll utilize these rider tabs that stick up to rotate the bezel. Great sounding, great action on the bezel. A nice oversized pip, if you want to call it that, up there. It's a pretty large pearl up there almost. And then a beautiful green colorway on this. There's some other colors available, but this green is just spectacular. I would love to see, I don't think they have it, I would love to see a yellow dial Avenger. I think that could persuade me. The yellow dial Super Ocean was great, but that was only in a 44 millimeter. They do have a 42 millimeter, but some people aren't keen on the big chapter that's on the new Super Ocean. I'm still, 50-50 on that, but you give me a yellow dial 42 millimeter three-handed Avenger like this, and I'm going to be extremely tempted. I think that's going to be a killer looking watch. I don't think we're going to see it though, but if somebody's watching over at Breitling, just drop a limited. I like limited too. So let's take a look at the case back maybe. Again, still have the sticker on there, but mostly sterile. So if you want to have a special occasion that you're purchasing a luxury watch, you could do a little engraving back there, anniversary, birthday, some sort of special occasion, maybe a graduation gift. There's a lot of options that you could do there. Inside is an automatic movement called the Breitling caliber 17, 38-hour power reserve. It is a chronometer grade, as indicated on the dial. All the Breitlings are, in case you were wondering. But what is a Breitling 17? It's basically a slightly modified from Breitling, but purchased top scale, either an ETA, probably 2824, or the Salida SW200. It could be the 289 series from ETA, or it could be the SW300. The only way to really know is pop that case back off and take a look at it. I'm not doing that, but if somebody else is out there and they want to verify that and chime in the comments, that'd be great. I would love to see that. Price point on this, we're looking at around, again, the snapshot in time. What are we at? We're December of 24. So we're $42.50 on strap. If you want it on the bracelet, which Breitling bracelets are awesome. Some people don't like them though, because like the links are like slanted. They think it looks kind of weird. I freaking love it. It's like their signature thing, Those are just over 5,000. So I would definitely go bracelet, and then I would get the strap optional. I have been wearing most of my watches on straps, but the Breitling bracelet is definitely something to own and have. But check out, the finishing is great. The AR is great. I love that chamfer on the crystal leading up to it. Very clean, legible, just timeless design. I mean, a no date yellow dial. Breitling, give me a no date yellow dial on this thing. I'll be first in line. So the way the clasp works here, you can see, very simple. Just folds over, you tuck that guy in, lock it down. double pushers, easy to adjust. Perfect on my 7 1/4 inch wrist. Great looking watch. Love the green dial on this one. It's such a muted classic green, almost like a British racing green on the dial. A little more vibrant than that, but like essentially that's kind of what it is. But the classic yellow on the back, that's so good. Let's blast it with the UV light, turn off the studio lights, and check out the lume. Breitling does lume well. So you will not be disappointed. Boom. And like I said, you have that massive pip or pearl or whatever you want to call it up there. Plenty of lume, great looking watch. If you want to get into the luxury brands, Saltzmans has you. They have Tag, they have Breitling. So, and then they have, you know, a bunch of brands underneath that as well. But if you want to punch up a little bit and go to the luxury, I think Tag is an excellent option. Breitling, I think I'm a bit of a Breitling fanboy, if I'm completely honest, but I like Breitling a little bit more than Tag. But that's just me personally. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you on the next vid.